is quite a bit hectic. There is a lot going on. Lagman. What is up, guys, and welcome to Kyrgyzstan. After a long travel day yesterday, I have finally made it here to Bishkek, which is the capital of Kyrgyzstan, and I am so excited to be exploring a new part of the world. Kyrgyzstan is a landlocked country located in Central Asia, bordering China to the east, Kazakhstan to the north, Uzbekistan to the west, and Tajikistan to the south. And Kyrgyzstan and the Central Asian region is a huge melting pot with tons of different ethnicities, languages, and religions, and is located along the Old Silk Road. The Silk Road is an ancient trading route connecting the east to the west, stretching all the way from China through Central Asia and to the Mediterranean Sea. So I am so excited to be taking you guys with me as I explore the two main markets here in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, because many locals refer to them as taking a step back in time to the Old Silk Road. So let's go hail a taxi and make our way to the first market. I've made it here to the first market, which is called the Dordoi Market, and is about a 15-minute drive north of the city center. And it is a huge market geared more towards the wholesale retail side rather than the food, spices, teas, etc. And it's basically a huge container park. As you can see, there's a bunch of blue containers, and then on the inside are just tons of vendors selling all different types of stuff. So let's go explore the Dordoi Market. This place is truly like a maze because everything pretty much looks the same. There are just tons of different clothes and different goods, and they're all in these blue containers. So it's kind of hard to tell where I am, and I feel like I've been walking around the same spots for so long, but it's such a big market and really unique. There have got to be thousands and thousands of stalls and containers here. So really cool. Just soaking up the local culture and being the only tourist for sure. I didn't even realize there are multiple container parks here with markets on the inside. I was actually just in that one across the little underground pass there, and there are additional container parks and markets. This is huge. And there's pretty much anything you can find, any types of clothes, materials, anything. So I didn't realize there's actually a huge outdoor area to this market as well. It's not just inside amongst all the containers, but there are just tons of vendors set up all around the exterior. I mean, this place is absolutely massive. I mean, just look here. I have been walking around this market for quite a while, and it looks like there's actually an exit here of some sort. So I'm going to call a taxi because who knows when I will be able to get to a place where I can get a taxi if I jump back in the market. Luckily, the taxis here in Kyrgyzstan are really affordable. There's an app that you can use called Yandex, which is very similar to Uber back home, and the 15 to 20 minute taxi ride from the city center here to Dordoi Market was less than $2 US, so really affordable. I'm in the taxi now, leaving the Dordoi Market. It was a really cool experience, definitely being the only tourist in that entire market. I got a lot of stares, and especially when I whipped out my camera to film, but it was a really unique experience nonetheless. It was really focused on like a bunch of clothes and household goods. So I'm now headed to the other market around Bishkek called the Osh Bazaar, which I am so excited for because it is really supposed to resemble what the Silk Road was like and have tons of different foods and spices and fruits, dried fruits and nuts. So I will catch up with you guys in just a bit when I get there. So I've made it into the Osh Bazaar here outside of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, and it is pretty insane. There are so many colors here. The smells are amazing. So I'm gonna walk around and see if we can try out some stuff. This market is insanely colorful. This is like some sort of peanut. That was very good. I think I'm gonna get some almonds. But so these almonds have the shell in them, so they have to be peeled. Half kilo. So I'm gonna get a half kilo of these almonds. Ah, no, this is enough. Okay, it's not enough. Tried to get it to stop, but half, less.
Half kilo, da?
Less.
Half kilo. Half kilo.
I just got some fresh almonds here in the Osh Bazaar, and it cost, what was it, 275 som for half a kilo, which is around $3 US, give or take.
Spices, saffron.
Saffron.
Saffron. Lagman.
Lagman?
Da, lagman. Salad, da.
Cumin.
Cumin. Ginger. Curry, yeah.
Oh wow, that is some
Pepper.
strong pepper. Those were some really intense, really cool spices. Wow, that was really nice. Can I get apricot? There's less. Yeah. I am getting some apricots and then some purple grapes. Yeah, very good. Or some purple raisins. Let's see. For the apricots and the raisins I got, it was 90 som, which is just over $1 US. About 85 som was $1 US. So again, pretty affordable. And now I got some snacks for my trip. So I found some bread here, which is famous in Kyrgyzstan and this entire region. So I think I am going to try one of the breads. I'm not sure what the difference between all of them is, but we will find out. I got some local bread here. It is a full round loaf of bread, as you can see here, and it costs 20 som, which is maybe about 25 cents US. So a really good deal, and I'm curious to see what this is like. It's huge. Just some delicious bread. So in the market, I just had a nice little chai tea, which was super sweet but super delicious. It cost 5 som, which is somewhere in the range of 7 cents US. And then I got a nice little soup. It was a noodle soup with some sort of meat and vegetables in it, and that cost 130 som, which is somewhere around $1.50 US. and I am now just outside roaming around the market in between a handful of the little market mazes, and it is quite a bit hectic. There is a lot going on. There is a huge market building there, and then there's another one here with all the tents, and then inside there is a huge maze of stalls. As you can hear, it is quite chaotic, but I'm quickly learning that here in Kyrgyzstan they take a handful of things really seriously. Some of those being meat. Meat is included in almost every dish, as well as tea. Tea time is a thing here. I mean, I see people drinking tea all day, and there are tons of vendors selling tea throughout the market. And then lastly is their breads. Their breads are absolutely delicious and also beautiful. Just like the shape and color of them, super cool. Now there is a bunch of fresh furniture and carpentry stuff that has been made, and you can still smell the wood and the paint. It is made right here, and now we are transitioning into the army section of the market. This market is pretty insane. It is super cool. Really, there's anything you could ever imagine at this market. So I'm gonna try to find my way out because it's quite amazing here. So I'm gonna try to find a way out and call a taxi because I've been walking around in this market for quite a long time. So let's see if I can find my way out. Well, there you have it. Those are the two main markets in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, and that second market, the Osh Bazaar, is hands down one of my favorite markets in the entire world. So I'm going to end the vlog here for today, but we are just beginning to scratch the surface of all that Kyrgyzstan has to offer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and of course, subscribe for weekly travel vlogs. I'll catch you guys next week from Kyrgyzstan.